Welcome back, everybody. Today is the 5.2 update. It is the technically off week, so what we get today will just be a bit of a preview, specifically for I guess, the update coming on Thursday. However, what we will be seeing is also the Powder Shop rotation. But as you can see by the title of this video, I am going to talk about not just the update patch, but also answering a couple questions that I've been asked a number of times throughout stream and since starting the Overlord collaboration kind of period of EpicSeven, which is what things are worth to talk about, or what things are worth buying, considering, etc. Let's get into it. So first and foremost, we have the patch, and as usual, we have already seen Wandering Prince Sid. I think his kit is really cool. I like the way that he looks. I think he's going to be really cool. However, what we do also have coming up is Basar and Abyssal Crown, which makes sense because Abyssal Crown, obviously being buffed for the balance patch. But then we have the Powder Shop rotation. So this is another thing that I felt it might be helpful to include for whether or not you should be pulling for or, using your powder on. And the honest truth is that nothing in this entire list is worth pulling for or, using your powder on. Of course, you do want to get a Bottle of Knowledge, and arguably maybe Sasha Thanes is kind of nice if you've never pulled one and you are so cursed that you could never ever find a Sasha Thanes on your account. In that case, you may find some value to that, but everything else for the most part is pretty excessive and or unusual to even pick up. You would kind of find no one using any of these artifacts right now, or if you do, it's kind of like niche, or you could find something else to replace it. Long story short, just to get things off really fast, the powder shop thing is kind of like it's not really worth it. Also, good mention by a Twitch chatter. Yes, Crown is literally in the powder shop right now for cheaper, so don't get the bizarre thing. Anyways, okay, moving along. The next thing that I would like to talk about is now like the purchasing order, or the things that you can buy from the I guess from the banners and things in general from the Overlord collaboration. Now, I've been asked a number of these as someone that has bought a couple of the packs and stuff like that, of course. And the honest truth is that although the first collaboration pack is decently worth it, I can't even find it anymore because I bought it. You did get leaves, which a lot of people need right now to farm out. You do also have I believe the Sky Stones or something to that effect. Whatever the case is, the Overlord collaboration pack number 1 is very, very valuable. And the second one, although it does look kind of appealing, it does have this, the Covenant bookmarks. It does have a slate and does have a number of Sky Stones. It is kind of unfortunate because I think the highlight of the pulling and everything when it comes to EpicSeven's Overlord collaboration is kind of skewed towards the farming event. If you aren't someone that hasn't already done the farming, just know that it is arguably really good value because you don't have to craft, and it makes you gold neutral or a gold positive when you end up getting gear. And that's really nice. However, something to keep in mind is that specifically for this Overlord collaboration special pack 2, if you do want the slates, these slates are only specifically usable on collaboration heroes, which I don't really know if you need imprints for any of these characters right now. Ainz, of course, you get for free, triple S. And then between Shaltir and Albedo, Shaltir is not even usable in RTA, so hold your judgments, honestly, for whether or not you even think she's good, because you have no idea. I have no idea, because, even playing Mox, it's kind of whatever. Who knows? Maybe they'll release a super insane hit chance or, evasion character that specifically needs Albedo to one-shot the character. However, as it stands right now, I don't think Overlord Collaboration Pack 2 is really worth it. And then if you are, for whatever reason, someone that is spending a lot of time farming the event, what I do recommend is that actually it is pretty good value if you want to buy, I believe right now, the equipment packs are going on right now. They give you more gear. They give you substat mod boxes that you can choose from. And they also give you Sky Stones. This is all whale advice, so I just want to remind you guys, this is all whale advice. This whole section I'm going to be talking about, very, very much so whale advice. And then if you run out of the equipment packs and you run out of the leaves packs, I do actually think that running the charm packs, assuming you don't have any charms, is fairly decent value. And the scroll that you get from doing the charm packs is also really nice because it saves you a lot of charms, or charm powder at least, or at charm powder at the very least. But then furthermore, if you've run out of the charm packs and the leaf packs, and you bought Overlord Collaboration Pack 1, which if you are still basically grinding this event you have to do. Running up the monthly summon pack is also good value, or decent value. And oh my god, like this is from before the month started, by the way, because I had to pull for other characters. Don't I'm caught. I'm caught. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is There was content to be had. Anyways, the sky stones from this are really nice, and the covenant bookmarks also future proof you so that in case you need to pull for characters in the future, you have it. And if all of that is gone, then you could argue that getting the double up, if you haven't done it, from these sky stones are also worth it. But if you're a whale, you don't need to take financial advice from me. However, moving aside from the whale section, in terms of packs that are worth it or things that are or are not worth it, again, I think that a lot of people were kind of sold on the monthly summon, or not the monthly summon, these 2 monthly packs, which is really nice. Again, if you are still in need of things like altar, or if you are in need of things like, well, it's not really hunt anymore because now we have the Overlord collab. But I will say that Smallgate was kind of genius, but also kind of like predatory with the fact that they released a monthly pack that gives you additional quick battling chances, but you can only use it on either altar or hunt. And altar is like kind of fickle. Like you don't really need to do altar that much outside of, getting resources initially. And no one's doing hunt. So it's feels kind of like I bought the monthly pack for no reason. In any case, these packs are kind of not worth it. And outside of that, and outside of something like the Burning Passion pack, which has not showed up, obviously, because they're not going to do a hunt event while the Lethe event is going on, it does actually feel like right now, EpicSeven doesn't really have that many good packs. Another question that a lot of people have been asking me is whether or not doing something like shop refreshing is worth it. And the honest truth, and after doing more and more evaluation and talking about it and thinking about it, of course, you want to keep your gold, especially if you're broke or if you're lower in gold count. However, if you are someone that is trying to pull for a character like Politis, which is another very common question I've been getting asked, the only real way for you to get enough without basically waiting 9 million years is to Skystone, or is to secret shop refresh, which is also kind of taxing not only to your gold, but you kind of have to just accept your L. And I think the base rate is that every like 400 Skystones, roughly, you get 1 Mystic. The rates will go up and down. You could be unlucky or luckier, of course. That's just what I believe about the rate is. And with that in mind, if you are someone that is trying to get Covenant bookmarks and you don't mind the gold loss, this is definitely worth doing it. And it's not even about worth it necessarily at this point. You have to do it if you want Mystics. Otherwise, you're kind of banking on something like, at most, like 4 or 5 Mystic pulls a week. If you're on the high end, 5 times, and like you get like 80 or something from a win. Kind of ridiculous, though, to expect that. Anyways, moving on, the next thing that a lot of people, I should say, have also been asking me is, why am I farming so much, and is it worth it? And the honest truth is that, no, it is not worth it for anyone to be farming out this event beyond the initial leaves that they have saved up. The event and the gear, of course, is nice, but going out of your way to use Skystones on this is, like, I'm 850 crafts, and I've gotten, like, a few good gear score pieces, but I'm not even using it on destruction, immunity, or HP, which is what I think I could actually use a little bit more than speed, just for my account. And outside of that, if you do or need to save up for things like the limiteds coming out, we just saw that the new Flan skin won the tournament or the art contest. It looks really good. It looks like a Spirit Blossom Spring Breezy kind of Flan. That character will probably be coming sometime in the future, among all the other characters that are also or have also been shown. With that in mind, you do or are going to need your Skystones, and furthermore, like I just mentioned about trying to get your Skystones refreshed through the secret shop, you do also need that for ML Senya whenever that character comes out, and the Young Senya skin, or sorry, Young Senya limited hero also coming out. All these different things, you can kind of tell there is a big need for you to basically save your Skystones. So in that case, it is definitely not worth it to use anything beyond your Skystones, unless if you're a whale or something, anything beyond your leaves, apologies, assuming you're not a whale, and even if you're just like kind of light or a dolphin spending on the game. In any case, though, guys, that's going to be it for this video. I know this is a bit more brief, but I just wanted to talk about again, the powder shop rotation kind of lists you guys, or kind of clue you guys in for whether or not it's worth it or not. Give my impressions of the initial patch, which is nothing. It's just the powder rotation. And then all these kind of like things that it's worth to spend on, not worth to spend on. And as a general disclaimer at the very end, I promise, guys, I'm not your financial advisor. Use with this what you will, but I have been asked this probably every 20 to 30 minutes on stream. So I felt like I should make a video on it. Thank you again for watching, everyone. Thanks again for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you learned something. If you did, make sure to like, comment, turn on the notification bell, and subscribe. I'll see you all next time. Good night. Bye-bye. I don't know why I even say this anymore. I'm on stream. I'll see you guys there.